This is going to be the first freestyle Buck Naked book review. I wrote a script, but it's an old script back from when it was really more of a Buck Naked book summary than Buck Naked book review. So I'm just going to go off the fact that I have read this next book a jillion fucking times. And hopefully I can tell you something about it and it'll be vaguely coherent. Vurt by Jeff Noon. So, you know when you were a kid and you'd stay home from school and you'd watch all those weird, like, TV specials that were on at a time you'd normally never watch TV because you were sick and, you know, normally you'd be in school. So if you were watching, like, Animal Planet and HR Puffin stuff and maybe some Law and Order SVU on there while you had a fever and then you fell asleep at the commercial break, the dream that you would have right then, that would be Vurt. This book is really strange and demented, and I think possibly the reason that what I wrote was more of a Buck Naked book summary was you can't understand this book unless you know what it's about. And even reading it so many times as I have, I'm still not really sure what it's about. Let's see. Dystopian future. They always are, aren't they? We're really morbid creatures, humans. Dystopian future. A plague fell from the sky, and the only place that's left that's totally not contaminated, or not totally contaminated, is Manchester, England. Yeah, sure, that makes perfect sense. Anyway, one of the reasons I say that this book is like a dream is that we're not told much. There's not exposition. This is a stream of consciousness, kind of like Trainspotting from Scribble, the main character in the book, who is just sort of barely holding on to life by the tip of his vazzed up fingertips. Scribble and his friends are free riders who do a drug called Vaz. But their favorite drug to do, like the favorite drug of everybody in the book, is the feather. Now feathers you put in your mouth and they link you to some kind of alternate reality. Your body stays here, but your mind and possibly your spirit go elsewhere. And it used to be mostly controlled by people, but then things started happening, and now it's really sort of a different life, a different universe that you're in, which is already really interesting. But things aren't strictly under people's control anymore. You can die. You can be in a full immersion porno Vurt and actually get knocked up or get an STD, another universe STD. And people are discovering that you can lose things in the Vurt as well. One of my favorite little details is that if you lose something inconsequential and bullshit, like your keys or your wallet or something, which is not that inconsequential, but if you lose something little and dumb, you get back a snake. Because the Vurt gives you back something that it thinks is equivalent to what it took from you. And our story is about what Scribble lost and how he's trying to get it back. Scribble lost something big. Scribble lost Desdemona. I bought it at a secondhand bookstore, Chop Suey Books in Richmond, Virginia, because it's colorful. The cover was colorful. The story is also colorful. It's like physically and mentally colorful, you guys. It's really cool. And it is also the beginning of a series. there's really not much I can tell you about it. Despite having read it, like I said, a jillion times, I haven't deconstructed the themes or anything for it. But perhaps you can do that and have like a mental, colorful H.R. Puffin stuff, Sam Raimi dream and find out how Scribble gets Desdemona back and what happens to her. I guarantee you, this is one drug that you're gonna get addicted to, and you'll read the whole rest of the series, which is just as trippy and just as strange and just as awesome. So, go read it. Vurt by Jeff New.